Hello guys, I'm G4. Welcome back to Story Trials and Tribulations. So today we're gonna find the hole in Mr. Armstrong testimonies as the last time we did the cross-examination. So now we just had to present some evidence that shows that Mr. Armstrong is saying another lies. I'm pretty sure that he's connected to this case for Incastre Becky on the murderer. So I'm pretty sure there is something behind it, but first doing that I want to check something because I want to ask another question about Mr. Kuro's arrival, just to see if the time matches for what I have in mind or not. So let me just skip this part and let's see to arrive to the question part that I need. This it. No, I want to know exactly what time it was when Mr. Kudo arrived to the restaurant. Just to be sure of what I have in mind. Out of curiosity, about what time it was when Mr. Kudo arrived? Oh no, I cannot remember, monsieur. I believe we were told about with witness yesterday. The crime was reported at 2:30 p.m. By the kind of scary old man, sir. Does that perhaps jog your memory, witness? Accident happened about 20 minutes after he arrived. So the victims must have arrived between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m., no? Just after 2 After 2, huh? Thank you for your help and enjoying my memory, monsieur. You are wonderful. Ha ha ha. I cannot sit here all the time and do nothing now, can I? The time of the day will be added to the witness testimony. Oui, monsieur judge. Everything I can do, I'll do it for you. Merci bien. That's a French, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, kinda, judge, kinda. I'm glad at least one person is in a good mood. Yeah. He's even humming a song to himself. He's a judge, so I'm not surprised. Remember the old man arrived not long after him, just after 2 p.m. Okay, this statement is new, so let's press it. Are you absolutely sure about the time? When I think really hard, I am sure it was just after 2, oui. It is the last time I stopped seeing the lunch menu. Correct, I always break for lunch when the restaurants are serving their specials. It's been known to wait up a case early just to make it on time. Ha ha ha. Why are you laughing? I guess I should never get between an angry judge and his lunch. Yeah, I suppose so, but still. Oh, will you look at that? It's almost lunchtime already. Judge, no. It's not time for it yet. Witness, get on with your testimony, please. Okay, now I think I have to present something on a new statement that we just had. I think. So let me see here. Maybe I have some ideas, but I have to see if I have the right evidence for what I have in mind. So let me see here. Yeah, maybe I do. So let me try this one. I'm afraid I finally got you, Miss Armstrong. Qui? What do you mean? At the time in question, the victim was listening to the radio with his earpiece. She was listening to was Millionaire Radio. Each week they announced the winning numbers of the $500 million lottery ticket. Well, that must be the show Monsieur Elga was listening to. I can't see any problem with this testimony, Mr. Wright. I wonder. You said the victim arrived at you said soon after 2 p.m., correct? Oui, I'm sure of it. I remember it perfectly now. You know what I did this time because I just finished saving the lunch menu. Get to the point, that's right. If you have one. Oh, you sure do have one, Mr. Godot, so you don't have to worry about that. The show is broadcast live at 1:30 p.m. And it's claiming to be the most 10 minutes of your life. It's not on the air at 1:30. No, so supposedly the victim made the sound noise when it was announced that he had won. And yet, I don't believe he's crying of joy could have occurred after 2 p.m. Because the show had already finished more than 30 minutes earlier by the point in time. No! The victim will be told about has done nothing but the impossible. Listening to the radio with a repetition eardrum, catching a show that was already over. There's one conclusion you can draw from these facts. His victim was imposed acting out to the person 30 minutes after the real murderer. Yet there were two Glen Elgs in the Tribune that day. The real Glen Elg, now dead, having been imprisoned by the real killer. Then they found Glen Elg acting out to the events for Mr. Kudo to witness. He certainly seems that way, but of course it does. I mean, if that wasn't the case, how could you explain the time discrepancy?
Objection!
What performance, that's right. You were almost on a roll. Possibly, you lacked the rock at the function of a tribute to bold your song. Was this? Music Theory 111? Lol. Let's recap. According to your imaginative theory, it's now just after 2 p.m. The phone is performing a play for the benefit of Mr. Kudo. How do you explain then where the real Glen Elg is? I don't believe I had to spell this out for the court, however. But then the real Glen Elg was already dead. That's certainly the obvious conclusion.
Objection!
Thank you, Triter. That's exactly what I was hoping you would say. What? Okay, what is happening right now? Now, I presume you can prove this theory of yours. Can you explain where the missing corpse went to? Ho, that is an easy question to answer, my Mr. Godot. The missing corpse? Come on, thinks you know where it was and hidden. According to the old man's testimony, there was only one other customer there. If that customer was there for Glen Elg, then where did the killer hide the body of the real victim? Yeah. The position has a valid point, Mr. Wright. If your theory is to stand up for the examination by the court, you must provide us with the proof by answering the pursuit question. Where did the killer hide the body? Yes, Your Honor. Come on, Vinx, you know this is an easy question. You know you can do it. No conjectures, right? Let's hear some facts for once. Should the court a piece of evidence that proves where the body was hidden? Evidence? What with the intense pressure in all of a sudden? It is the pressure of the pressure, Maya. I thought I had him with that contradiction. But he started all around and became into a corner instead. But Mr. Wright, the court will not hear the defense's theory and evidence. First, where was the body of the real Mr. Elger concluded? Outside Trebienne, inside Trebienne. Okay, so outside is impossible because otherwise it would be noticed quickly. So I'll say it was inside. It would have been too dangerous to take the body outside. Obviously, the body must have been hidden somewhere inside the Trebienne. Interesting. But where could a body have been hiding inside a restaurant? Perhaps you would care to show the court of these plans, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. The location where the body was concealed inside the Trebienne is... Well, of course, the only possible place where to hide a body without even noticing was in the kitchen. The body was hiding here. I see. My supposition. It's not only supposition though, Dot. But the question is, can you back it up? Oh, I sure can. Where is the evidence that proves the body was hiding in the location? Oh, my dear Dot. It's an easy answer because in the kitchen we found the medical thing of the victim. And why was in the kitchen? Because the body was there, obviously. Mr. Armstrong, do you recognize this bottle? No. I have never seen that ugly bottle before in my life. I only use a very best bottle, monsieur. This is quite only for me. Where was that bottle found, Mr. Wright? Interesting enough, Your Honor, it was found in the kitchen of the Trebienne. Quoi? But only ever used this bottle for aromatherapy also. But this bottle does not contain a radical oil, Mr. Armstrong. No, it contains a medication. What kind of medication? Think, George, there was something that was missing at the crime scene. And everything was a medication. Actually, one remembers, don't they? Mr. Elger visited an horticultural clinic and was given medication that day. Sorry, but I can never pronounce that name right, so feel free to read it for yourself and pronounce it the way it is. But I can't pronounce it, sorry. You can't be serious. Oh, it sure is serious, Grot. The defense had the contest of the bottle and I have the lab result here. The contents of the bottle matched the prescription that was given to Miss Elger. Bruh! His mother had the body in the restaurant kitchen. At which time this bottle fell out of the victim's pocket. Miss Armstrong, when the incident occurred, didn't you say you were in the kitchen? Yeah. But you know, I think we will see what Miss Armstrong like to say for himself in the next episode. And see if we finally find out the truth about all this case and we manage to put on the stand the real killer. That by now we all know who it is. So yeah, I guess until then, I'll see you next time.